Now, if you check my books, you'll see that this has been out for some time and you haven't heard a whole lot from me. And again, if you take a walk in someone's shoes for a mile, you'll understand where they're coming from. So again, my background as a chiropractor was, investigating techniques, and you're young, you're open-minded, there's a little truth in everything, right? And so, and there's what I'm interested in, there's what my friends are interested in, and so chiropractic school is a trip, just, there's what they teach in school and there's what surrounds the profession, and we're just tinkering with these techniques. And I call it the show, and I've seen the show 1,000 times, right? Everybody's got a theory that seems to make sense. They're gonna impress you with the celebrities and famous athletes they treat, and as a young man, you're like, wow, he works on Olympic athletes, he must know what he's talking about. And what you realize is that much like chiropractic, again, everything works sometimes, right? Everything works sometimes. And, so many people are like, well, we get the root cause. Here's the thing, if you get at the root cause, why do people become addicted to pain medications? Why is disc surgery a multi-billion-dollar industry at a time medical literature has concluded there's no correlation between discs and back pain? Because you can't fix everything with a stretch or an exercise. Cortisone or chiropractic or acupuncture or myofascial release or active release, but everything works 90% of the time, and everyone's coming at you all knowledgeable. So I just know myself, when I came out, I knew it was a duty to humanity. Writing a book is the last thing I ever thought I'd do in my life. I'm not a writer, but it became a duty to humanity to share what I've come to learn. And but I never intended to become yet another claiming to have the answer to back end, because I know myself, when I've been through the gamut. And so there you go. When this girl I fell in love with, she's the one that turned me on to the leaf rake. I didn't want to hear about it. I said, oh, please, I've heard it too many times. Don't even go there. I just roll my eyes. Oh, you got the answer to back pain? Oh, yeah, great. So the last thing I want to do is be interested. I know, no matter what, I'm going to sound like everybody else. And so I just thought I'll just stick it out there, and right, because they said, my understanding was if you build a better mousetrap, the world will beat a path to your door. And so yes, there are those who have found it, yes, and you found it, and you realize it's the truth. But most of you are a bit slow. And I guess it's not as easy as setting a mousetrap as work. And I know, there you go. And of course, you're surrounded by experts and gurus. So anyway, but there you go. I got something to say, and I've got nothing more to do but to pass it on. And it's real simple. Muscles can tweak anytime, anywhere. That's why there's no correlation to X-ray or MRI or posture, because muscles can tweak anytime, anywhere. Tissue that feels better to my, tissue that feels worse to my hands might be holding stable, not causing symptoms. Tissue that feels better to my hands might have them on the disabled list and in pain. So I say, stop analyzing and forget what you think you feel. It will lead you astray. All we're going to do is think of a bigger picture than just the spot that hurts, scan the patterns with our leaf rake. They're going to tell us. I can tell nothing by feeling or any manner of analysis. What I do is I teach my client to direct. And there you go. I prefer client to patient, because when you're a patient, you've given your power away, right? And we're just the opposite. We're gonna flip-flop that. I've reduced myself to a voice-activated robotic arm. I'm the good hell 9000, unless you make me go bad. And it's your job to direct. So that's what I do. I scan patterns, I teach you direct, because some places I'm gonna have to go lighter than what I would have guessed. Some places I'll have to go harder than what I would have guessed. We're just gonna explore, we're gonna first do no harm.